What? What do you mean, my encoder, bro? Come on now. There we go. All right. Chat, what's good? Excuse me. Ooh. We are getting in to the CrossWorlds content. Finally making this jump. I am going to do my thing. Just a second. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Jeez, bro. What? What are we doing? Bro. Wi-Fi some dookie cheeks, low-key. I ain't gonna lie. Wi-Fi some straight dookie cheeks, bro. Look at this. What do you mean? Bruh. 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 It's just frame drops. What are we doing? Bro. That's stream health? What do you mean? I'm dropping frames like a mofo right now. What are we talking about? Yeah, I was about to say, what the frick are we... Dude, what is going on? It's a bad day to stream on OBS, is it? Isn't it? It is a bad day to stream on OBS for some reason.
And it's not that I don't really hate them. I just don't think they're really interesting. They just don't really do anything for me. They don't appeal to me at all. I don't think they're interesting in any sort of way. Mainly because I don't think Ian can write characters that good, especially female characters, which sucks because I want more female character representation in this series. I really do. Like
that's gonna shoot straight down again. Though I can already tell it's going to.
I love female characters in games. I love them in games. I want more representation from female characters, and I really feel like the ones that we've gotten that are new from Ian are just boring. I would argue that some of the ones I don't even really care about from Archie are more interesting than the ones we've gotten from Archie, or the one that I got pushed into that. Frick you. Kill yourself. In Minecraft, by the way. In Minecraft. But is what it. I don't think they've ever.
Wait, I need to. This will be funny. Hold on. Low tier gun. KYS. You should kill yourself now. Bro. What? I might have to do the same thing here. Hold on. 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 Where's my settings, bro? What is my default browser, bro? What is my default browser? Search engine. Why is it not Google? I'm deleting both of these, dude. I don't know why. Just delete all these. I don't even know what these are. Okay, now if I open this, it's Google. There we go. Good night, bro. It takes forever just to do that one thing. Oh, tier. Okay. What? That's funny. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, what in the actual freaking frick? Oh, dear God. What? Gosh, what are we doing? Okay. So then reload. Dude, are we for real? I'm actually about to get so mad. I'm actually about to get so freaking mad. I'm actually going to... Okay. No. Change this. What are we doing? There we go. Finally. Jeez, bro. This is what we needed. Is it JPEG? It is. Kill yourself. Now.
I got no with the one that I got pushed into that. Frick you. Kill yourself. You.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Where is it? There it is.
Kill yourself.
Ah, my grandma just dropped something. Hope she's good. Effects. Can I make it like have like lightning? No. I need to find like a way to like make it flash or something. That'd be cool. Just put a glow on it. Cinematic haze. The blinking feels nice. Fast noise. Analog damage. should be fine. And then I don't know what I'd do for transitions, but there'd be a way to pan left, pan down, mosaic. Circle spin. There's got to be a way. It might be the additive dissolve. Non-additive dissolve. Non-additive dissolve. Look at this.
You kill yourself in my.
Oh, it's so funny. Where's the opacity? Yeah, there we go. Just do that. Then that way you see it.
So you kill yourself in my.
Oh my gosh, I'm so funny. I am so funny.
By the way, in Minecraft, but is what it. I don't think they've ever really been that. Wow, I need to catch up, not freaking kill everyone. Well, if they choose Magma Planet, they definitely deserve to die. I just hit myself with that. That's crazy. Like I don't think they really. They're not like important, and them trying to like force them down our throat like they are important characters and like they've always been these important characters just doesn't work. I also, and if you can watch my video on this, I've done a video about this. I don't think it's a good idea to put the comic characters in games, not even in CrossWorlds, because here's the thing, they've already made references to the comics in CrossWorlds, and I don't think it's a good idea. And the main reason I think that is because here's the thing, that's a dangerous thing to do because it forces you to consume a medium that some people might not like. Like, I've read the comics. I'm not a huge comic avid reader. I'm more of a manga person than I am a comic person. I know it's basically the same thing, but manga just is more interesting to me because 9 times out of 10 it's way better written all the time. So that's really the only reason I feel that way about manga. But thank you. But like I don't really think that, you know, we should have this overlap, because then think about it like this, you're forced to buy this medium that you don't, if you're not really interested in reading comics or anything, you're going to be stuck reading them to understand the story, because the problem is you're not going to be able to understand it because they're going to start referencing these characters and these events that literally never happened in the games because you're just following the games, and that's convoluted. And I get it, it's a money hungry thing to do, but I think even then Sega is smart enough not to do that. I love how every single time I've tried to catch up in this stupid goofy out race, bro. Okay.
You shopping. That's hilarious.
The thing is, right? And I know I've got a bunch of people leaving after these crazy hot takes, but I'm telling you, it's coming from a logical sense, not even just a bias, even if you think it is. But the thing is, it's a thing of that forcing people to pick up a comic in order to understand the story is not good business practice, and it's going to do more damage to the series later than it is good, right? It's the same thing as like saying like, okay, well, you know, it's the same thing as saying like, oh, well, you know, when they make an anime movie, like the My Hero movies, for a while they were not canon, but now they've made them canon. And now we have to go back in the anime and flesh them out more to make them make sense and where they fit in the story, because we didn't have a comic to back that up. So anime movies can get a little convoluted sometimes. And that's like the same thing as like, let's say we just got a random Spider-Man movie that like takes place after the like Spider-Man gets his ball sacks cut off or something, and now we don't have any explanation as to why his ball sacks are missing, right? So now it's like, okay, well, how did you got to check out this comic and you got to go read it and then play this game to understand. Like, that's so stupid. It's literally the same equivalent. It's the same equivalent as as playing Dark Souls and then having to read a forum to understand what's going on in Dark Souls. It's the same thing, and it's just, it's bad business. And I don't like that CrossWorlds has put references to them. And the thing is no matter which way you put it, and people were trying to tell, and I've had some people I've debated this with, and they just say the most brain dead things of all time because they're biased to these characters that they really like. That, don't get me wrong, I don't think they're horrible characters, but I really think the glaze that they get is not deserved. I think you need to really objectively look at them with a more objective lens, not a subjective, opinionated lens, because, oh, we're getting these new characters, they're really cool, and they're really interesting. Like, let's look at them with an objective, like, okay, like, what does this character do? How interesting are they? Like, that's more of a lens we need to be looking at it with. But the problem is, the main factor, the main driving factor, the big problem, is that you can't introduce these characters anyway. You can't introduce them as a new character in the game, and you can't introduce them as a character that they've known forever, because they haven't been here forever. And then you have to make up a comic just to understand who they are. And like I said, not everybody uses or reads comics as a medium of consumption. So then that creates more problems, because you have to understand. That's why I like, well, I'm not like huge on Sage, but that's why I'm fine with characters like Sage, because Sage was introduced in the games. That's where she is. We know who she is. We know where she came from. And it's fine because, you know, Sage was introduced in a game. So we don't need to pick up a comic to be like, oh yeah, this is Eggman's daughter that he created from his freaking technological ball sack. Why do we keep choosing White Cave? Oh my gosh. My worst map with my worst crossworld is crazy, bro. Is what it is. That's why I'm about to beat it.
Dude, this first half of the stream was so bad. I kept getting Radical Highway and freaking White Cave.
I knew it! You freaking loser! I knew it! You were gonna do that.
Proper
I knew
well, they've already, well,
as soon as they were gonna pass me, they were gonna do it where I.
You know how old this is. This is from. Hold on. This is from. Let me go back. Because if we go and check. This is from this. So this is like a few months old. October 13th of 2025. So this is a few months old. We're pretty much past that point. They've already kind of done it. So we're kind of past that point. But that was an old video. I remember that. Because I'm trying to get all of them done. Also, since we got members in here, this one, let me give you all a little sneaker peeker to the thumbnail. It's not done yet, but yeah, pretty fire, right? It's gonna be Sonic and Tails meeting up. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Oh, he's actually typing right now. He might have just finished it. Are we getting it finished live? That's crazy. Hold on. No shot. He just finished it. Look at that. Yo, chat. Look at this. That's crazy. Amazing. Look at that. Good stuff. Look at that, bro. All right, hold up. I gotta save that on my phone. So I can put the thumbnail and watch once we refresh this junk. Just in time. That's actually crazy. That we were just in time. Alright, so we save it. Alright. Gotta do a little bit of YouTube work on and off stream. It's crazy. Should I make the eyes black? I feel like I should make the eyes black. Honestly, I don't think it's too big of an issue. What do you think? Should I black out even better? Should I don't know. Should I black out the eyes? I feel like I should, but I feel like I shouldn't at the same time. I think the green's fine because he's asking me if I need any changes. I think the green's fine. I don't think anybody's gonna make an issue with it. No, all good. He might also, so freaking, I can't type save my life on a computer. It's not a big deal. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't think it's an issue. This is gonna be great. I think people are gonna like this. I think people are gonna like this because then it'll be kind of new. Because I mean, I've been doing these, and I don't think these are bad, necessarily. But why does this say 2 minutes? Wait. Do y'all see this? Hold on.
Strawberry shortcake sucks.
This is a 2-minute video. Why is it a 2-minute video?
What's going on?
Huh? Why is this a 2-minute video? Oh no! I'm so glad I caught that. I'm so glad I caught that. I did not bro, you've got to be kidding me. Hold up. We might need to... Okay, hold on. I need to go back to the recycling bin. Because that's actually crazy. I did not realize that that was 2 minutes. Shoot. I've deleted a lot of stuff. Okay, restore. Restore. I'm just gonna restore, like, the next few. And see what happens, for real. It's actually... Ugh, I'm so upset about that. I'm not gonna lie. It's really upsetting. I didn't realize it was gonna be 2 minutes long. It's supposed to be 2 hours, not 2 minutes. Okay, let me just... Okay, 1, 2. Not this one, not this one. Not this one. Didn't it fully delete?
Strawberry shortcake sucks.
Listen to the audio. I'm gonna be so mad if that fully deleted. I'm actually gonna be so mad if that fully deleted, bro. It might have, but I don't remember seeing it fully delete because it was... Well, that's Fallen Star. Hold on. This might be it. Videos. This better be it, bro. I can't see anything anymore. No, dude. Did I really just do all that for no freaking reason? I think I did. Well, I didn't do it for no reason. I've deleted stuff. Usually it goes into my what is it?
Welcome.
That's the wheel stuff. I don't need that.
Welcome back.
I don't need that. That's... I always say welcome back, bro. I always say welcome back. You know, we gotta welcome back the people.
Haven't even touched the general audience.
Okay, that's whisper stuff. It kind of doesn't help that I can't freaking see any of this. Dude, because if it... What's going on? Why can't... There we go. This is it. 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 I believe. It's got to be. This is it, right? Because it says a white. It is. Okay, cool. All right, so what I need to do is I need to go back. I gotta go to the member video. And look, it's supposed to be 2 hours. So why did it only render like a minute of it? That's actually so annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Save. For sequel. Now we're just gonna have to sit here and yap for a little bit, but not that that matters. I need to do not Ultra HD. That's gonna be too big. (1920 by 1080 frame rate). This should be enough. Render. Okay. I'm actually a little upset about that, but okay. Well, I guess we're stuck now. That's okay. That's why I always make sure I don't delete everything out of my recycling bin, because if I just delete stuff... Now, if I have too much in the file, it won't work, but it's still pretty annoying nonetheless. Not believe I did that, man. It took me forever to realize that too. So I'm gonna have to completely re-upload this video. That's so unfortunate too. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. That's really freaking annoying. I spelled that wrong, but like, you're telling me
Strawberry shortcake sucks!
encoded in an APV format, which isn't supported. Why was it in APV format? And why did it let me... I thought it was fishy that it let me upload it so quickly. I was like, golly, this really let me upload quick. And I thought it was going to be fishy. And then, yeah. Oh, nah, it's about to take 4 hours. Or no. You know what it was? I deleted the wrong file. That's what it was. Because look, I did... What was it? QuickTime. Yeah, I did the wrong file, I believe. I'm going to try... this. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to do MP4. But this should work. It should work. Because normally if you do it at the highest quality... I'm really not trying to let it sit overnight. I'm really not. Especially when I need to edit more of this. Dude, I'm so mad about that, though. That's... Ugh. That's so annoying. At least I already have the thumbnail. So that's good. But geez, man. Golly. That's so... Oh, these VGen emails I got. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. How could I let this happen? Now I just gotta sit here and yap for like the next, like, I don't even know what I'm... Bro. Should I just... At this point, I might as well, instead of members only, just open, like, just change the parameters of this and just, hold on. Let me go back. and change this, because I'm low-key. Let's do public right now. We're changing it. Publish right now. I'm changing. I don't even care. Before the sequel again. I will be honest. I got really bored of it like halfway through. So that happened. Okay. Now that it's open, people will watch it. There we go. I might as well. We're going to be yapping for a little bit. So I'm sorry. We did have it to members, but you know what? Screw it. I don't even care. I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more. I need to yap for the next hour. Chat. Hour and let's see. So much for members. Yeah, okay. So I did that. You don't want to know. Good night. Okay, hold on. I did that, but you know what? The only reason I changed it, and I'll say I'm probably gonna change it back after I'm done. Who knows if I don't forget. We live anyway. The only reason I changed it, let me show you what happened. So, get a little bit of a inside scoop. Y'all ready for this? All right, let's. Okay, so this is before the sequel, right? So you're like, Raspy, you already did that. I did. Look at what happened. So I go to look. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. And it only captured the first 3 seconds of the video because I put the wrong file in because I'm a freaking idiot. And so I was like, oh my frick. So now I've got to edit this again. Or I got to render it. Luckily I found the video. So I just got to render this. So I got to yap for like the next hour or so. Sorry, not sorry. I can't play any games because my PC will literally crash while I'm doing this. Trust me, I've done it before. I know it will crash. I've tried it before and it crashed. So I can't do that anymore. So that's where it went. Yeah. But then we'll go back to editing it because I have some pretty cool stuff I want to show y'all. I have some cool stuff I'm cooking up. And, okay, I might as well talk about it because I was going to talk about it on the members only stuff. But if I got a yap for the next hour, I might as well talk about it. So, I have an idea. Stay with me for a opening animation for the CrossWorlds video. I'm going to actually have somebody voice act in it. I'm going to have 2 people voice act in it. Wondering where it went, what went? The members only stream or the before the sequel video? But either way, so it's going to have voice acting. I don't know who I'm going to choose. So I need a female voice actor and then I need somebody to do Sonic. I think I have already somebody for Sonic, but I have that, and then I need a female voice actor, just random. It doesn't really matter what she does. I'm just going to find somebody that's either willing to do it for money or... Yeah. It was a CrossWorlds video. It's not right now, but I got a yap. It was posted. And 5 hours later, it was gone. What? Mine? Mine? It shouldn't be the II video. The II video? No, it should be up. It's on you. What? Are you gaslighting me? There's no way. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. The II video? There's no way. Unless you're talking about the, yeah, this is still up. This should not be changed. Unless YouTube just didn't notify you, which could literally be the case. But a week ago. Oh, are you talking about this? Or this? This is still up. I got 1,800 views on it. Or it could be this. This one did pretty terribly, so it might be that YouTube's just suppressing me again. But either way, I don't know what they would be doing it for, but dude, these thumbnails are going insane. Have you seen these? Look at this, bruh. Man, bro, I'm getting more. Yeah, that one. Oh man, this is a good video. This is a good video. I like this video. The only thing I don't like about it is that the only thing I don't like about it is there was an audio issue the whole time, but nobody in the comments really seemed to care or like be bothered by it. But there's actually a lot of like feedback. Like a lot of people liked it. Somebody earlier today commented Quagmire jump scare, and that was pretty funny. I like that. That was easy. Somebody told me to grow a pair and stand my ground, which they didn't watch the video, so I told them to get their panties out of a wad, and they never responded to me because they never ever expect me to be mean back to them. That's the funniest part, bro. They're always like, oh man, he's a YouTuber, I'll just say something mean and he'll just try to be nice about it. I'm like, no bro, frick you. You mean to me, I'll be mean to you. You don't know what I've been through. People don't know. But where was it? Yeah, see, there's a lot of feedback on this. This one's good. I would recommend this video. This would be one of the videos I do recommend. Sonic Mega Mix Mania, because everyone their mom will... okay. Okay. Do I think it's worth? Yes. Would I say it's the best thing ever? No. It is good. It is really good, and I think it's somewhat worth the hype, but I don't think it's like massively worth the hype. I think the only reason it's gotten so much hype is because people were, you know, waiting on it for years. So that's the only real reason we got as much hype as we did for it. This is the guy right here. I ratioed the frick out of this guy, bro. No likes, and then I got 6. Because bro was talking about me some don't cancel me. Because I said I liked the game and that I was criticizing it from a place of love. Because I like it. But I do think Mega Mix has some problems. There were some things that they did that I didn't like. Like you don't expect the Lightspeed dash to be very forgiving. And then they'll put you in like a room where they'll stick you in there. And it's pretty clear, like, looking back, it's kind of clear that you need to have a light speed dash, right? But then once you like do it, like you're stuck in the room, and in the moment you're like, okay, well, I need a light speed dash, but these rings are nowhere close to me. So you're thinking, okay, maybe that's for Tails, right? Because you can't ring dash, you need to be right on the rings. But if you do it, he'll just do it from super far away. So it's like super forgiving, which is cool, but at the same time, you wouldn't expect that because of how forgiving it is. So it has some poor design in some aspects, but this is still a really good video. I would recommend this. I mean, you want to watch it with me? I'll watch it again. I think it was a good video. It was kind of funny. You know, not as funny as my gooning to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds video. That one was pretty funny too. But yeah, man. It's unfortunate, but I have rendering a video now, but we will get it done hopefully, and then I can upload the correct file, because I don't. And the funny thing is, that file, I'm pretty sure that MP4 file was an incomplete file. I'm surprised that they let me even upload it. But I'm gonna see what happens with this one, if it does the same thing or not. I'm not sweating, by the way. This is just because I took a shower earlier. I got off work early today. That's why I was gonna members only stream all week. I'm gonna try to get this video done by the end of the week, but I have at least the editing part of it. The animation stuff is gonna take a little longer. I want to get some animations in on it. I have some people lined up, hopefully the animation. But that's right. That's what I was gonna say. All right, hear me out. Let me cook. So I'm gonna have animation. It's gonna start out with Blair. She's gonna be like in a garage, either like cleaning her like car or like an extreme gear, right? Like she's just cleaning it, whatever. And she's like humming the Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, like humming or singing the main theme, like the main chorus of Sonic Racing. So it's like, you know, like Sonic Racing, right? Like that would be cool. And then a portal, like so it's like the camera's like face to her back while she's like cleaning or whatever, and then like you see like the light from like a CrossWorld ring portal jump out, and Sonic jumps out. The goat himself, Sonic, jumps out, right? And he goes, "Hey, the Grand Prix is about to start. You coming?" Right? And then like, or well, no. So she looks back and sees Sonic, right? And then he says that, and then she like goes like, oh, and then like smiles a little bit, right? And then jumps in the car or on the gear, and then like through the portal, and then boom, title card. And it's like, I don't know, like Braspi's legend journey or something. I don't know what it'd say, but that's the idea. I think it would be really cool. And then I want to try to get an ending one where like it's like her getting like a trophy, and it's like a legend trophy or what, like something that looks kind of like the legend ring, but it's like a trophy, right? And try to do. I don't have much ideas on that yet, but I want to try it. And then I'm gonna have a little bit of animations here and there sprinkled in. I was gonna do one for, I don't know if y'all remember, but from the 5-hour stream, I had a moment where I had to play like Radical Highway like 3 or 4 times in a row, and that junk was garbage, bro. I don't wish that. Oh my worst enemy. Okay, if it does not fully export by the time I or what is this? This is the new one. This is the old one. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the video. If it doesn't fully export by the time we get, to the end of this hour, and then like it doesn't do the whole video, I'll just do an MP4 file off camera is what I'm gonna do, and then we'll just go back to CrossWorlds because I can't afford to. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. I revived an old Fortnite video in here, but it was too laggy. I couldn't save the footage. I got a bunch of stuff in here too. I've got an old video from Spider-Man, but I can't play Spider-Man because my PS4 or my PS5 volume isn't working. I've got what is this? Yeah, it is. It's the raw footage from
in the first 6 hours, and that is still the case. We're still mainly following a lot of the stuff, and I think it is mainly, if I had to guess, the reason why the game is like this is because, like I said in the last video, this game was like a huge departure from the original Atelier series.
Yeah, I still gotta edit this for the second channel. I still gotta edit that for the second channel. Alright, let's just turn some music on, because at this point... Oh my gosh, bro. I'm actually so mad about that, dude. I should have known that when it took that long to upload. I thought it was just because it was an MP4 file that it would take. Is it an MP4 file? I do need to. If it's an MP4, no. I keep doing that. Is it an MP4 file? It is. Why would they let me upload the little brunt of that MP4 file? Why would they actually let me do that? That's so stupid. I cannot believe they let me do that. I genuinely cannot believe they let me do that. I'm gonna take this out of the playlist so I don't have to delete it later. That actually makes me kind of mad. I cannot believe they let me do that. Because normally if there's like a file that isn't like formatted or something, or doesn't like isn't complete, YouTube will not let me upload it. But then the one time they let me upload it, and we had this awesome oh my, what are we doing, man? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying too. gosh, that's so annoying. That is so freaking annoying. Should I change? Like, genuinely, bro. Like, you don't know how, like, peeved I am about that junk. It's crazy to me, dude. Got an hour and 9 minutes. It's going by a lot faster than I thought it would, though, so I guess that's good. And it's a 2-hour video, too. Watch it be too big. Watch it be too big. I'm gonna actually lose my crap if it's too big. Because then I have to export an MP4 file, and I gotta let that sit overnight. And then it's gonna take forever, too. And then I don't know how long it's gonna... I mean, it won't go up till Friday. It's Monday right now, so I'm really not worried about it. But we'll see what happens, right? Chat, what does the magical fidget spinner say? Ready? If I spin this, it actually talks. Ready? I lied, it doesn't talk. I wish it did. That'd be funny. That would have been a good bit. Magical fidget spinner of wisdom. It's like, good things come to those who wait or something. I don't know. Y'all wanna, how y'all been today? It's been kind of a slow day. I went to work early today, because of spring break, and I cleaned a concession stand bathroom hybrid that has not been touched probably since I was born. That thing was disgusting. It had a bunch of cobwebs everywhere. I probably got bit by a spider, bro. And I'm probably gonna become Spider-Man. I mean, I'm already Spider-Man, but I probably am becoming Spider-Man. And think about it like this: have you ever seen Spider-Man and me in the same room together? No, you haven't. So I'm pretty much already Spider-Man. Confirmed. I'm sorry, secret's out. Right now. Oh shoot, frick. Oh, okay, we're good. It bounced back. Oh. I was gonna turn on the light. Hold on. If it's not dead, it might be dead. I saw this in the background. I wanted to turn it on. It might be dead though. Got this from my brother's girlfriend. It's pretty cool. You can turn it on. She gave it to me for Christmas. It was really nice. Because me and her talk about My Hero all the time. Because she really liked it. Oh, there we go. It's on. Look, boom. Just leave that junk on. Oh, it died. Died or it turned off. I think it died. Not as responsive as I'd like it to be. It's okay, it still looks cool. It's still aura farming. Yeah, I would low-key play some games, but like I said, I can't. But it's almost done. Hour and 6 minutes left. You know, my hair's so curly that, like, you see it here and it looks like I've got like dreads, like braids in my hair. Now, I have had my hair braided before, and it actually looks kind of fire, low key. But you know, did I show y'all what I got? Got a VR headset. Is this thing dead? Might be. We're about to see. Ready? Yeah, I'm gonna look kind of dumb, so bear with me. I think it might be dead. We're about to see. Oh no, it's not. It's not dead. I can't really project it onto the screen though. That's unfortunate. But oh my gosh. Y'all know like VR kind of has like this like natural like oh shoot. It's kind of got like this natural like what is it? Natural like blur to it a little bit that I don't. Hold on. Can I control the PC? No, go back. Can I feed this to the PC? Oh my gosh, chat. This is gonna go crazy. I'm telling you. This will go crazy once I find a way to project the screen to OBS. Like, I'm telling you, there's got to be a way to do that junk. Remote desktop, let's see. Oh, nah, bro, hold up. Will it let me connect to the PC? Will y'all see what I see? Or does it just show me what I see? Can I see y'all in chat if I connect? Let's see. Yes. Show. Where's my keyboard? I can't. Chat. I don't have the other desktop. Does it not let me? No, hold on, wait. Let me see if it'll show me. Cast. Only cast password protect. What do you think I'm doing, bro? Oh my gosh. Hold on. You can see me in VR, right? Oh yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing. Look at this. Okay. This is what the room looks like in here. Y'all can see that, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. No, you can't, because I have the camera all the way out, because I'm an idiot. Hold on. You can't see it. Now you can see it. Look at this. Look. Super cool. I'm getting very sidetracked, but that's okay. Look. Let me show y'all. Oh, shoot. The office world. Bobber Bay fishing. We can go fishing, chat. Or we can watch... What is this, bro? That's crazy. Where's Blades and Sorcery? Do I not have it on here? I had it. Oh, it's right there. We got Virtual Desk. YouTube. Oh, look at that chat. Super cool, right? Now, what if we played what if we played was good. We're not actually doing VR, we're doing, I can't even see the chat, can I? Okay. We are doing editing, but I have to sit here and freaking wait for... No. I have to sit here and wait for a video to render that didn't render properly. So now I'm showing you on my VR because I'm screwing around on it. Look, I can even run around here. Can I sit? Look at that. Just chilling out. Look at all those people out there. Little troglodytes. Absolutely just... absolute chuds, bro. look at it. As I gaze upon the new world I've created. Hello. Is there not a way to open up chat? Or no, let's see. I have too many of these open. I really need to get rid of these. Close. Feed. And then remote desktop. Oh no, chat, it stopped feeding. Okay, is what it is. I'm turning this thing off. I can't be asked anymore. Okay, cool. That's the VR. Pretty cool, right? Okay. We're done with that, because it's gonna hurt my eyes if I don't. Yeah. We're just waiting for a video to render, because I messed up. Quit. I messed up, unfortunately. And now I gotta do this again. And then we'll get the CrossWorlds video going. But for now, we are just What is this? What is this? Oh, it's Shadow. Is it kind of controversial to say this, but I think like Shadow 05 music is low key kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's just me. Let me do window. There we go. Y'all want to see the... I can give you a little music selection in here, look. So y'all can see what I'm playing. Pretty cool, right? Look at that. Whoa! Does the full screen work? It does. Okay, you know what? Let's do the mini player then. Let me switch this to the... It doesn't let me switch it to the mini player? Cast a family room TV. Oh, it doesn't let me... The mini player would actually look so much better, too. That's unfortunate. The mini player would actually look so much better in the corner compared to just seeing everything I got up here. See? That's unfortunate. There we go. That might work. Yeah, that works a little better. That's exactly what I had on the mini player, so I can just get rid of the mini player and then boom, look. Now I can just see this and then I can props. But now y'all can look at that. That's cool. Now you can like kind of see the music I'm playing. Pretty cool, right? Look, now we'll put it next to chat. Y'all can see the music. Is that cool? Is that cool? Now we just wait for this to render. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm so mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so freaking mad about that. I'm so mad about it. I genuinely am. That's cool. I need to keep this in mind, low-key. That I have this. This is cool. I have like a little music player in the background. And you're like, oh man, now you can see what song's playing. Oh, that's cool. I like that. See? Yo! Yeah, look, I like that, bro. It's cool. Good placement, too. Yeah. This is low-key literally what I just do when I wait for rendering. Well, usually I'm on TikTok, but I have my phone on the stream so I can, you know, make sure things are going right. Oh, did I show y'all, chat? So y'all know about my mouse pad, right? So don't be surprised. Anybody that's new here, don't be surprised with what I'm about to show you. This is a mouse pad. That's my mouse pad. I thought it would be funny, and it low-key does help with my wrist, because my wrist was starting to really hurt when I would do it, but it's ripping at the bottom, and I'm very upset about it. And there's no way to like really sew it back, but this was still the best purchase I've ever made in my entire life. I mean, it's Ryza, bro, okay? You can judge me later all you want, but it works, and it helps, and my wrist is better because of it. So, frick you. Oh, frick. Oh, that's the wrong cord. Should I just go... Hold up. Should I just do, like, the most, like, ADHD thing of all time? The mouse pad can't contain her, I know, that's what I'm saying. Hold up. Let's do the most ADHD thing of all time, window capture 2. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Look. Now y'all can see the progress update while I yap. And then I can also do... Yeah, look. Now y'all can see the progress while I yap. And you can see the music. Dude, this is such an ADHD thing too. That's hilarious. Look at that. Now y'all know. Should I just edit in the tiny box? I did actually have... Just a second, hold on. Let me, before I say something, I gotta... Okay. Because I know chat's gonna make fun of me. But I also don't want my grandparents to hear. So, I had a figure become available overnight last night. One of my Ryza figures. So I spent $300 on the figure. We got that out of the way. Their shipping is backed up. So you know what that means? I can still ship it out. It's going to take a while to get here. But that means it costs more. Tell me why I had to spend $223 on shipping. And you know what the worst part is? That's $500 to buy the figure and get it here. I basically just spent $500 in total. Luckily, I just got paid. So we're big chillin'. We're big chillin'. But I'm very upset about it. I'm very upset about it. And if y'all notice me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at chat. All right, I like looking at chat. I like seeing my face a little bit. I don't know. I don't get to look at myself that much. I kind of just be chilling. And when I look at myself more, I just realize I'm chopped. Chat, did we skip? Did we skip? Honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, hey. Yeah, I'm skipping. I don't like that rendition. Leave that up. That's fine. What does this do? Magma Rift? I don't know what that is. Okay. Had some great music. It did. I just wanted to skip that one because why not? But it does. Like, I really like Azure Castle, like the very first one, the do 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 do. That one was really good. I like that. I enjoy that one. But for the most part, oh, excuse me, sorry. There's been a bunch of people like coming in and out of joining because 500 total for the figure, I believe. On one, yes, on just a singular one. I know it's pathetic, but it's the shipping. The shipping's backed up, so I had no choice. I mean, obviously, I could have just let it sit in the warehouse, but I'm impatient and I want to build my ongoing Ryza collection, as you can see. So that whole hold up. Let me know if y'all can hear me back here. Lily, I'm trusting you to keep the setup safe real quick while I explain stuff in the back. There we go. So, if y'all can hear me, this whole first top shelf and this is all, oh wait, you can't really see me, can you? Because of I've become a 2D box, a two-dimensional, but all of this is Ryza except for here. That's Itsuki from what is it? Quintessential Quintuplets. That's right. And then this is Ryza, that's Ryza, and then that's Haru. This is a VTuber, and that's a random like artwork piece figure. And then down on the very bottom, you can't see it, but I've got Sonic. 3 Sonics, and then I've got Rem from ReZero, and I've got Eula from Genshin Impact. Now, I was waiting on that Eula. And this is probably one of the best ones I've gotten. Let me show you that. I low-key hate to move this thing, but I also need to charge my lights, so I'm gonna do that here in a second. This is Eula. Look at that. She's gorgeous, ain't she? Look at that. I was waiting so long on this. Now I have a bunch of... Now I was going to put... I'm skipping this, bro. Frick. Free Riders, bro. I hate Free Riders. I don't really like that one. I listened to this earlier today. Okay, we will 100% play that. Oh, I minimized it. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. But now I have Ganyu, I've got Eula, and I've got Lumine. I was gonna keep them all together, but it didn't really look that good, in my opinion, so I put her in there with the big ones. But she is probably one of the best looking ones I've got. Look at this thing, dude. It's so cool. Dude, I love this character so much. Not only is she just gorgeous, like, look at that. The hair, everything, but like, this is her dancing, by the way. Like, she dances on you, bro. It's crazy. It's a good one. I spent a pretty penny on that one, too. Oh, boy. Ugh. Oh, my frick. Now I gotta get this. Okay, there we go. Woo! It tired me out. Yeah, hopefully I won't have to do too much moving on her, because that would be really bad. But I am gonna get... So the plan is, when I move into a new place, one there, something either here, or I'm gonna get like a big one, because if you don't know, I've got a big one over here, and then I have a big Ryza coming. I was actually gonna show that to my boss today, because my boss collects diecast cars, and he knows I collect these, so we kind of bond over collecting a little bit. So I low-key want to show him that, because I think he'll think it's cool, but I don't know for sure. He might be like, what? But he knows, I mean, he knows I collect them. And then I got, did I show y'all? What's her name? I forgot her name. She's from Nikki. She's from Nikki, Goddess of Victory. I don't know if I showed that off. I guess I could show it off. She's not really like that taxing, honestly, of a figure. Plus, I can turn this on. Watch, you'll see it come on in the background. Oh, what? Didn't see it. She's cute. I like her. She kind of doesn't sit in the seat too well, but I mean, she's cute. I like her. I am skipping this here. While I hold on to her thigh, I'm gonna skip this. Yes, frick you, Sonic. I'll keep that though. I don't even care. I don't even care. Look at that. She's maybe had a little too much milk, but that's okay. She's not real. She's technically a robot, so I guess it doesn't really matter, right? There we go. What, milk is still good? Yeah, milk is milk, bro. Even if it comes from a clinker. Look, call me a man of loose morals, but I'd still hit. I'm deleting this so I don't have to, y'all aren't annoyed with that. Like, bro, we just put it back. And then this is just a china cabinet. I can't move this. I wish I could, but it's got a lot of... I'm not going to show it off because it's got like a bunch of personal family stuff, but I'm also... You'll probably notice I'm not like as fat anymore. I did just eat, so I'm a little bloated, but like I'm low-key like, okay, look. I'm in the gym, right? I stay in the gym. See, like I mean, you can tell like I'm in the gym, right? But I don't like, I like peak dad bod performance is what I'm going for, you know? I want to be like peak dad bod. And so that's kind of like what I'm maintaining right now. I'm manifesting that, but don't worry. Like once the time comes, like when I'm big on YouTube and I need to impress like the fan huzz, like, you know, then maybe I'll get back in shape and get on a 6-pack. Because in my prime in high school, man, I was ripped in high school. I don't think I have a picture of me from high school, but I can check. If I do, it's gonna be a big timeline. Let's see. I've got all the way back from March of 2008. What do I have in March of 2008? What? What? Oh. Dude. No, that can't be 2008. Yeah, it's 2018. Oh no, it's because I have a picture of Unleashed that's from the picture saved from 2008, but it's not actually 2008. Like, I was like, no way. I mean, I didn't have a phone in 2008. There's no way. Okay, what do I have in here? Oh man, the blast from the past is crazy. Dude. No shot. I have a Sonic Lost World render stuck in here. Or not a render, but like a Sonic Lost World like logo in here. Like, it might be in order of date, that might be what it is. Okay. I'm debating whether I should show chat. Should I put it up to vote, Loki? Hold on. Hold on, let's do it. Let's start a poll right now. Oh dang, this stream is way behind on my end. Let's start a poll right now. Show Prime Baraspi. Yes. No. Boom. Vote. Show prime breast. That is a crazy pull. Okay. What do we got? 2 votes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're showing prime Baraspi, I guess. Let me see. I'll give it a little bit of let people kind of vote on it a little more. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess we're doing it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so y'all gotta like realize, right? This was like, okay, right after, like, it was either after I graduated or like during. So like I graduated during COVID. So this is like prime. I was a little skinny. Like I'm bigger now, like circumference wise, like, and just size wise, I'm bigger now because I'm an adult, right? So I'm big. This is like, I'm still like, I'm not huge. I'm muscular. I'm lean. That's the best way to put it. I'm lean, right? I'm lean. So that's me in my prime, right? That is prime Baraspi right there. Right here, bro. I was in my prime here, low-key. Like, 6-pack kind of going, like, forming a little bit. You can see it there. I had muscle. You couldn't see it with this. This is my favorite flame. I grew out of this thing. That's how you know I was, like, really lean. I grew out of this thing, bro. These sunglasses, too, I don't even know where they're at. And then that was my hair. So it was a little less. It was still pretty long, but it wasn't as long as I had it. Now, my hair naturally doesn't do this, but I was just, like, I had taken a shower, and then I came out here for some flicks, right? And my hair was blown in the wind real hard. My hair has never done this naturally. And this is like the best I think it's ever looked. Because, I mean, now, I mean, you can see it through the, see, I've just got this now because it's way too long. Because some people think I have short hair, but I don't. I have really long hair. I just have a ponytail. So I don't really let it out, you know. But that is, that's me in my prime, right? What if I change this? If I change it to this, will it work? It won't. But to give you like an idea of the musculature of what? Why is it not showing? Oh, do I gotta go back and then show it? There we go. Yeah. See, that, like, you could tell, like, I was ripped. Look, there's my brother in the background, but you could tell I was low key ripped. Like, bro, to reach this physique again, I don't even, like, I was going crazy in the gym, bro. I was going like, lobby for what? What kind of lobby is this? What are we talking about? But this is low-key like, bro, I was like training hard back in the, I mean, I still train hard. Like I maintain my strength now. Like that's pretty much what I do. I don't like go all out, but I consistently stay on like a 230 bench, right? Like I consistently stay lean. Well, not lean, but just big, like big. Because that was like my prime, but I could only bench like 150. At that size, that's still like incredible. And then I got big. And now I can bench 230, which should be normal. Maybe even more crazy for how big I am now, right? But I still had crazy amount of strength at that point. It was
I was training hard every day because I used to be like really scrawny and weak. I don't have any pictures of me from like way back, but I used to be really scrawny. Like I couldn't even, like when I first started weights class, to give you perspective, I was so weak. The first week of leg day, I had to stand on a balance beam to reinforce my ankles because they were so weak. And I couldn't even bench the bar. I had to use 10-pound dumbbells and bench with those for the whole first week just to be able to lift the bar, because a bar by itself is 45 pounds, right? I couldn't even do that. That's how weak I was. To go from that in a year, right? In a year. So I started that junior year, and in a year I got to 100 by the end of that semester, I think. Or the year, because I did the whole year and I did it between 2 semesters, just different classes. I got to 100, and then I got to like rapidly like 170 by the end of my senior year. So like I said, that was like my peak physique. I was going crazy. I was like, they called me okay, they called me Deku, bro. They didn't call me that. I called myself that. But that's because I was like, you know what? I'm just like Deku. I never give up. I was like, I'm just like Deku. I never give up. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I graduated and lost all my physique. And then COVID happened as well. And that killed me. Yeah, I just feel like I stay consistently in the gym, strength training. I mean, look, I got the... Oh, yeah. Did I show you on my Sonic tattoo? Look at that. Strength training, biceps. I keep a consistent, like, you know, with the dad bod. Like, I'm in peak physique right now, okay? I only weigh, like, right now, I've never weighed over 200 in my life until recently. So before I came to where I live now, I was 150 pounds, and that was mostly muscle. And most of this is still muscle. Some of it is a little bit of fat. And I gained like 230 at the max. I'm at like 215 now, I think. Which I think is pretty optimal. I don't know exactly what's optimal and what's not. But it's still pretty optimal. I was going to switch this song, but it's low-key fire now that I hear it. This is the Tails flying mission in Lost World, right? I think it is. Y'all can hear the music, right? I would assume so. I don't know what this dude talking about, some lobby code, bro. What is this? Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Is it? Hold up. You know what? I think I know what they're talking about. That might be in Discord. No, it's not. It's not. Never mind. Crazy. I'm gonna disable this just for a sec. I gotta stalk somebody real quick. Sorry about that. Yeah. If we get C-bottom segue, I'm actually gonna be happy. Frick me. Should I just play it? I feel like I should just play it. Let's just play it. Let's just do it. Let's just play it, alright? What did I do? Okay, yeah, minimize this. Let's go to... Actually, low-key. Let me expand the view. And I can just go to my queue, right? And I'm gonna go find white space.
The Lost Prologue, Escape from the City, Sylvania Castle, Run Through Speed Highway. It doesn't show me C-bottom Segway. You gotta be kidding me. C-bottom Segway. Removed from the queue. I don't want to. I don't want to hear those. Sonic Adventure 2 slop. The Sonic Adventure 2 slop must not. The agenda must maintain. Nah, I think I'm gonna keep it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, it's almost done. We got like 23 minutes left, and then we can hit back on this editing. I'm sorry that I've had to take so much detours. People just joining in and out, and they're like, what the frick is this dude doing? And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm a loser, okay? I think the music thing's cool. Look at the cool little the music corner. That's cool. So, like, now, because what I want to do now, I want to, like, because I've gotten bigger since the 2 videos that I did, so there's going to be more people joining into the streams. So I want to, like, start... You want to stop an SA2 is Shadow's theme? Which one is that? All Hail Shadow? To be fair, I only like most of Sonic's stages except for Pyramid, whatever the frick it's called, and all the Knuckles stuff is really good. Other than that, I don't really like a lot of the SA2 soundtrack. Oh, and Live and Learn, obviously, is good. And then, you know, Escape from the City, obviously. But I don't even really like It Doesn't Matter version 2. I think version 1's way better, honestly. But as I was saying, I've gotten a lot bigger because of the videos and the thumbnails been helping out. So I've been, like, you know, getting to know this thumbnail artist I'm commissioning, because I have another one, but they've been really busy with stuff, just going through some stuff, so I don't really want to bother them or whatever. Throw it all away. Yeah, that one's not that. Yeah, that's not that good, honestly. That one's not that good. So I've never liked Throw It All Away. To be fair, I don't really like a lot of Shadow's themes. I only really like I Am All of Me. That's the only one I really like. But anyway, I want to, like, start doing, like, in the streams when I start streams, like, obviously have a game that I want to do, like, so next week or later this week, because I'm gonna be streaming every day doing the thing. So if you're in here and you want to become a member, you only have to do it for $5. I think YouTube increased it themselves, and I can't change it back. I don't know why the frick they did that, but they did. So if you want to do that, do it, because it's only $5 a month. It's not that, it's pretty cheap. You get a bunch of benefits. There's only one tier, and there's only one tier, and that's never going to change. It will only always be one tier, and you get all the benefits. I'm going to be doing... I wasn't going to do a member stream for this, but stuff happened here. But if you want to, become a member, and you can watch me do this member stream for the CrossWorlds video, and we'll edit a lot of the CrossWorlds video. And then this Saturday, I'm probably going to open up CrossWorlds lobby again, but I want to, like, start the stream off, like, so people can get in, just yap for a little bit, you know, have a little bit of music playing in the corner there, have the little music corner, and then be yapping, you know, like, yap for a little bit, ask people how they are, just yap about whatever the frick I can yap about, and then play some games, like, yap for, like, what, like, maybe 10-15 minutes, at least long enough until people are like, just play the game, unk, or loser, and I'm like, all right, bro, like, you know, and then they laugh at me because I'm a loser, you know, but that's kind of like, that's the idea, I think. Thought I heard something. No, wait! You thought. 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 Actually, it didn't even work because my hand was moving too much because I have ADHD. So, like, look. It didn't work. I look like a loser, don't I? I know. I'm sorry. What'd I do? Alright, we got 16 minutes. And then it'll be done. And then we can get back onto this. Finally. Up and down and all around. Up and down and all around. Up and down and all around. Hey, ding 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 ding. How y'all been, chat? I need to low key, like, hold on. A world without ultimate charge. Oh, I got distracted. Y'all see that freaking death battle, by the way, bro? Oh my gosh. Shantae is not lewd, is what I am seeing. I'm gonna put this in save later. Or watch later list. I'm low-key gonna skip this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What is this, bro? Yo, chat. Hold up. Peep game lock in. We're gonna pause this for a second. Peep game lock in. Peep game lock. And y'all don't even want to know what I'm doing right now. Look. Peep game and lock in. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so we're not watching the MHA one. We are going to watch this.
As long as I can remember, I've wanted to be a YouTuber. More accurately, I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make content that people watched and gained something from. And I'll get into these phases where I'll make maybe a dozen videos and then give up. And then a few months later, that cycle just repeats. Why? I want to be a YouTuber. And the main thing a YouTuber does is make YouTube videos. So why don't I do it? It's not because I'm bored or dislike it. I think it's because I perceive a disconnect between my effort and my impact. I get stuck looking at a number. I'll spend hours on a video only for it to get 10 views and 3 likes. And it just felt like, what's even the point? Why am I doing this just for it to go nowhere? And then I tell myself, it's the journey that matters. You keep hustling, that number is going to go up. And you like making these videos, so don't let the numbers discourage you. But those affirmations never work. Maybe if I really understood the words, they would have. But as it stood, I was trying to convince myself of them, not reminding myself of them. And so I stop uploading for a few months until that voice in my head gets too loud. I have some stupid little idea that I selfishly want to make and selfishly put out there.
Why is he, bro? Okay. W video so far, right? Why are there so many animals around him? How did he pull this off? Bro, every time I play Minecraft, I've got like 0 animal spawns. I gotta search like halfway across the daggum state
of North Carolina to get to at least 4. I'm lucky if I at least get 4 or 5 like chickens. I literally got to breed animals just to sustain food in this daggum game, and this dude's got like 50,000 of them in a herd.
And 3 likes. I call it selfish because
Look.
who am I doing this for? It's only me. No one is being impacted by my video. No one is going to take anything away from it. The only person that gains anything from my video.
That's the thing right there. Impact is like the thing that I like get wrapped up in, because like it's not even about like, yeah, the views definitely give you like a dopamine rush. It's like good to see your videos do good, but it's more or less like when I see the videos not doing good, it's like I'm not making an impact. Like I'm not doing what I strive out to be, which is, you know, like entertaining people and trying to be impactful to people, maybe even help people cheer up their days kind of thing, you know, like help them to become better because of, you know, because of me and what I'm putting out. It's what he's saying right now, low-key valid. I ain't gonna lie.
Video is me. That's what I used to do.
Look, that's like 4 or 5 sheep. What?
Until I saw a video with 9 views and 2 likes. One night I was...
It was probably my video. Let's be... It was low-key probably my video. Thank you for watching it.
Spiraling downwards. I was in one of those moods, I guess you could say. It was just a terrible, self-destructive headspace that felt super deep in the moment. Like it was super serious and couldn't be patched up. But in reality, what we often think of as deep wounds in ourselves...
Dude, he's got so much wool. What the frick?
A quote-unquote deep sadness can be fixed by a single...
I'm sick, man. Look at how many daggum...
In my case, on that specific
I'm
night,
sick, man.
watching the right video with 9 views and 2 likes.
Here's my video.
Was raw. It had early 2000s niche vibes. The camera had a lot of noise, and it was a sketch.
Okay, it didn't have noise. Okay, this is not my video. I was about to say, mostly unedited. It's gotta be my video.
Sketch with one guy playing 2 people, just having a conversation. It was very specific, as if the video was made just for me. I watched it super late, like 3 a.m., and for that night, it cured me.
Why is he talking like Why is he talking like that?
It impacted me. It changed my entire mood. I really got something out of it. Something I did not think was possible. And that video now had 10 views and 3 likes. 1 view is enough. 1 view is 1 person. And impacting the life of 1 person will always be enough. This should not be a numbers game. We should not look at our analytics as the metric of success because it can't measure the impact your video had on someone's life. What it can tell you is how many people that video reached. But it's not all about reaching someone. It's about what you say when you get their attention. Saying hello to 1 million people is inconsequential compared to an actual conversation with 1 person. That's what I never got. If you can affect 1 person, then that is all that matters. Impact cannot be defined by reach, only depth. And I was constantly conflating the two. Also,
this dude's probably younger. Look! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cows. Dude, what is this seed? I would be lucky to get this many. You can't see it because my face cam's covering it. But look, what the frick? Face cam demon almost got me. My bad. My bad. My bad.
On a somewhat different note, it is okay to make videos for yourself.
Hello.
It's probably what you
Hello. So we're supposed. You're probably wondering, why is he not editing a video? Let me go ahead. Frick! I hit the wrong thing because I'm a loser. So I have this video coming out, Sonic Before the Sequel, on Friday. But it didn't get the whole video. It only did the very first like 2 minutes of the video, and I'm very upset about it. So I went ahead and decided to start anew and redo it, and then hopefully it works. We'll see what happens. So we're watching a video, and we're just chilling out until then, and then we're gonna go back to editing. Because I have a really cool section of that video
that I
You do.
who is
There is nothing selfish about
discording
putting
me,
yourself
bro?
out there
Oh,
and making content
who's
that you wanna
discording
make.
me?
And seeing 10 views and 3 likes after making a video you wanted to make shouldn't make you feel stupid for having made it or wanting to make another one. We get so distracted with these analytics, we forget why we are making content. It's because, ultimately, we want to. I got stuck with comparing my videos to vaguely similar ones by larger creators, and it made me want to change my content, not improve it. It made me want to appeal to an audience that I, for one, did not want to appeal to, and for another, did not have. If you're not doing what you want to do on YouTube, it's going to be incredibly hard to stay motivated. Obviously, you need to grow and change. Don't be stuck in your ways, but at the same time, don't sacrifice your voice. A tip that I've tried recently that has really been helping, it's
See, I get this. I feel way more motivated now, especially after that My Hero video did really good, because, like, I don't mind being a Sonic tuber, but I don't want to be stuck in the Sonic tuber curse. There's the problem with being a Sonic tuber is a lot of being a Sonic tuber isn't what I would enjoy. I would rather play Sonic, play anything I want, really, and then play Sonic, and then when people, like, see me play Sonic, they're like, okay, he knows what he's talking about. He's not just some, like, you know, guy just trying to hop on the Sonic wave. Like, you know, because he's, like, he had a game come out and it's popular, because, you know, a lot of people will do that, where, like, you know, like, big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, like, think about how many mainstream YouTubers played Sonic Mania when it came out. So many of them. Dan TDM, Jack, and like, and I'm not doubting that they aren't Sonic fans. They're probably more casual, but think about how much they're into Sonic compared to actual Sonic fans and Sonic tubers, right? Like, probably not as much. They probably grew up playing Sonic, but it's not on that deep of a level as other people. So, like, on the one hand, I want to play Sonic. Are you throwing it back on Minecraft? What do you mean? I'm not throwing it back, bro. What do you mean? But anyway, I don't think... You just made me lose my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't want people to be like, oh, well, he's just one of those guys that's hopping on the new Sonic game because it's popular, and, you know, he might have grew up with it, but he doesn't know ball like that. Like, no, I know ball. I started out as like a small, irrelevant Sonic tuber, which is fine. I just want to be known as a guy that, heck, I would rather be known as a, like, Sonic anime YouTuber, like hybrid, like Loki Fez, than to be known as a Sonic tuber, because, like I said, Sonic tuber is a hard curse to break. It really is. It's a really, really hard curse to break. And if you can't break it, like, you're gonna get stuck, because the thing about Sonic tube and the thing about Sonic, like, tubers is they watch you only for Sonic. So if you do anything else, they won't watch it, because most people that watch Sonic on YouTube literally only care about Sonic. They do not care about any other games. It's rare that you'll find other Sonic tubers that will watch you play other games. They might watch you play like a mainstream game like Lethal Company or like Peak Data and Stats on my channel to prove that. But they just don't, it doesn't appeal, and that's fine. That's not their gameplay style, but they're not going to be the most loyal to you. They could be like, oh, I'm your biggest fan, right? But then the second you do anything different, they're not there. They aren't commenting on it. Because, like, I have people on this channel that anytime I upload a Sonic video, they're commenting on every video, or trying to when they see it, if YouTube notifies them or whatever, because YouTube doesn't like to notify people. But it'll be like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, you know, I'm here on every video supporting it, and then you upload, like, I don't know, like, Minecraft, for example, Minecraft video, and people are like, nowhere to be found. You're like, all right, where the frick were you, right? Like, and I get it. You're not appealing to the niche that YouTube wants you to do, but that's the thing. I'm trying to train, like, it's the more stubborn route, and I know, like, I'm not benefiting off of it, but in the long run, it's gonna be way more helpful, because one, I'm not doing just Sonic, and two, like the algorithm will start pushing whatever I do, as long as it like YouTube will start recognizing like it's just gaming, so we can push him out for just gaming, you know, instead of just doing Sonic, you know, because I did hit it on the Sonic wave. But the thing is about Sonic, one, we only get we get fan games which take time, and the fan games are fun, and it's not like I'm gonna, if I break out of the Sonic tuber like scene, if I break out of it and I become like just general gaming YouTuber, I'll still play Sonic fan games. It's not like I'm going to stop doing Sonic fan. Like, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to still keep up with them. The thing is, I'm very picky about what kind of Sonic fan games I play. Like, I would love to play, like, Nootropic Panic whenever it comes out. I think that's called what it's called, like, Nootropic Panic or something like that. Or Nootrogic Panic or whatever. But, like, I would love to play, like, a bunch of those fan games. But, like, that's the thing. While you're waiting for the next mainline game, what are you doing? Fan games, CrossWorlds, Sonic Rumble. Sonic Rumble fell off. CrossWorlds is starting to die because of the online. Be just absolutely garbage. And then fan games are great. But you're really, unless you're doing like a playthrough or like a long play or just a singular video, that's all you've got. It's over after that. People have gotten their feel of it, and they might go watch another YouTuber play it, but then again, they're gonna get their fill of it. So then what is there next to do in Sonic? Oh man, I can make some top 10s, top 5s, top 20s, or I can rank the music. And then it's like, okay, cool, yeah, now you made a cool video. People have seen it. They probably criticized your opinion, and that's fine, that's okay. And then it's like, okay, well, what do I do now? Now I just got to sit here on a website and talk about leaks and possible Sonic news. Why would anyone want to do that? Look, the world news is boring enough. Why would I want to sit and watch a YouTuber in the corner of a screen, one, give their crappy Sonic opinions, and two, just talk about news leaks that are probably not even real? You know how many, you know, like, you're telling me you're going to believe the Sonic Frontiers or Sonic Frontiers 2 like leaks, when for the past two like game reveal like streams that we've had, like what, like State of Play and other stuff like that, we were supposed to get Sonic news and we didn't. Why are we believing leaks, man? Like, dude, it's just, it is so annoying. It's so, oh, it finished. Hold on, chat. It finished. Okay, hold up. Let's see if it works. I'll go back and watch that a bit later. I just want to see if it works. I'm not going to upload right now because it's going to cause the video to go crap. But I'm actually going to let y'all not see this. Frick y'all. Okay. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Please don't be too big. Please don't be too big. Please don't be too big. It worked. 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 Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. So now that that worked, I can do this. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe it. Wait, I need to check the file first and make sure the video is big. It is. Okay, it's the full video. It's the full video. We're good. 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 We are Gerber. We are Gerber life. Okay, let me go ahead and do this then. I said I wasn't going to upload it, but now that it works, I'm just going to do it anyway. Because this video is going to be really cool. I can't wait. Yay. All right, cool. Done. That's... And then what I'm going to do... There we go. Put that in there in the card. Oh, you know what whatever. I just realized Friday's on the 13th. We're going to have a Friday the 13th. Chat, that might be unlucky for my video. We'll see what happens, though. Okay, do that. And then you are getting deleted forever because you are only 2 minutes long. There we go. Okay, cool. We now have vid years going up. Now what we can do... Chat, y'all ready? Let's get this show on the freaking road. It's been a while. Let me show you all this section I made. It's really cool. I'm very proud of it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Let me make sure we're not tripping here. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let me make sure. What the frick? Oh. I was like, where? Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to call the highway incident. Because I got 3 radical highways back to back. Very loud. Loud warning.
Want to know a better track? Yeah, I got you. Colorful Mall, Ocean View, Urban Canyon. We got Wonder Museum, Apatos. We got Market Street. We got Aquaforce.
You did not make fan art. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I knew it.
We got.
I knew it. Screenshot is crazy.
E Stadium, Rainbow Gardens fire.
This man did not make dadgum fan art, bro. I knew it.
I wasn't asking you. Well, too bad. I just gave you a bunch. Eggman Expo is... Dude, I'm surprised nobody chooses Eggman Expo. Like, we have a bunch of Sonic Adventure Dude fans, because every single time this map comes up, it gets chosen. I'm so sick and tired of this map. I hate it so much. But, like, you're telling me Eggman Expo, which has Sonic Adventure 1 music on there, and Sonic Adventure 1 is definitively better than Sonic Adventure 2? Is it... Why? I did.
I need to figure out, and this is why I want y'all here, chat. I want to figure out what's going to be the best, funniest clip to make an animation out of. Because for each... So...
Oh, wow.
There wouldn't. I'm not showing that on the stream. I'm not doing that. Because at that point, that's technically political. So I actually got hoed here, too. Look at how far I was. Boom, boom. Look at how far I was. Boom, boom.
Why would it release me on the middle of a turn? Oh, I'm cooked. I knew it. I told you. Every time, bro. Every time. Okay, come on. Thank you. Too bad it's gonna last like 3 seconds. What's up, Rouge? See you, Rouge.
I just start crashing out. Like, this was the first one. But I'm going to start crashing out soon.
Okay.
You can see I got a little bit of stuff in here.
Can you stop giving me boost, you stupid game?
That too.
That would be greatly
oh my gosh. The amount of times they gave me boost is crazy.
Right.
I am going to turn this back on.
I thought I made it a goal in my life to not have goofy off friends that play NBA 2K, bro. Where did I go wrong? Okay, I'm using that. I just need a good defense. Yes! No! What? You're kidding me!
Dude.
Where did they even come from? My freaking anus? What are we doing? Thank you! Frick all of you! Let's go! No! How? Okay, whatever. You know what? Whatever.
That one's pretty funny.
I won't call it the best track. What do you mean? It's the best track by far.
Dude, back when CrossWorlds actually had good matchmaking, bro. Now you're in lobbies with Legend, and they'll put you like with a Legend 1 player who has like freaking all the meta on.
I knew it. Why did I even choose a different track? Literally every single track.
It's just a bunch of like Legend 1 players that use meta.
Oh, let me throw throw this up. I know nobody's gonna. Everyone and their mother chooses this track. And everyone on this game is unoriginal. Aside from me, I'm the only original MFer in this fan base, bro. I'm the only
MFer is
person
crazy.
that actually has a valid opinion on this series as a whole. I've probably been in the fan base longer than any person in this lobby, bro. All these people, they're losers. They're new gen fans. They probably think Silver's a good character. What are we talking about, bro? Just put the fries in the bag. Look, that cream right there, wasting a whole
That low-key
slot on an instant mom.
That might be a good clip right there. Hold on.
I have to wait twice in a row because this game thinks it's funny. Oh, let me throw this up. I know nobody's gonna. Everyone in their mother.
I low-key might. Okay, I might clip this low-key. I'm a clip. Oh. That's gonna hurt if I do that. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I don't care.
I have to wait twice in a row because this game thinks it's funny. Oh, let me throw this up. I know nobody's gonna. Everyone and their mother chooses this track. And everyone on this game is unoriginal. Aside from me, I'm the only original MFer in this fan base, bro. I'm the only person that actually has a valid opinion on this series as a whole. I've probably been in the fan base longer than any person in this lobby, bro. All these people, they're losers. They're new gen fans. They probably think Silver's a good character. What are we talking about, bro? Just put the fries in the bag. Look, that cream right there, wasting a whole
there we go.
slot on an
That'd be a
instant
good clip.
monster truck
I'm
just to
gonna
freaking run me over and piss me off again. Imagine playing She Was Not Good.
Bruh.
I play sports video games because I have such a high disliking for it. Okay, I'll play them. I'll play them if it's with my brother. Like I'll play them if they're with my brother. But other than that, like I won't play them. I do play UFC though. I will play UFC from time to time. It's actually, see why I hate this freaking map, bro. Every time. No, it's not. It's really not. It is probably one of the more boring tracks on this game, especially considering how many times I've freaking played it. Okay. Save the boost. They better have chosen cyberspace, bruh.
There we go.
They didn't choose White Cave, so that's good. Yup, had me up until the Silver Sun. The bro's never read a comic in his life. I don't need to read the comics to know that Silver's a loser. And I have read the comic, actually. And he still sucks. He is not that cool. He is the most overglazed character in that entire daggum book, bro. He is literally the...
Delete that for now, so I can get my stream quality back. Chat, I'm back. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Sorry about the stream lag. I'm just not gonna upload that video until I'm done. That'll be easier to do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was dropping frames like a mofo there. I needed to get that back. Sorry about that.
Overglazed piece of crap. He's really not that cool. He never has been, to be honest. He's still naive. He's still a loser. Like I don't. I've read the comics. Trust me. Honestly, the comics aren't. That's another thing about this fan base I don't like. The comics are like this overglazed, untouchable piece of media that it's like politics, bro. It's like if you say anything bad about the comics, you have a bunch of sissy liberals but Sonic comic fans come. Get off of me! Get up for 2 seconds. Thank you. Good lord. For 2 seconds, like you have a bunch of people that will literally come up and just start flaming you for your opinion. Like, I don't even hate Ian Flynn. I think he's good. He's a decent writer. He's not the best writer of all time, but he's a good writer. But he's not a bad writer either. Like, he's a good writer, but he's a bad writer. Like, he's just decent. He's not amazing. He's fine. You know, there's definitely a lot more things that he could do. I do think he's making up stuff about those Sega mandates because honestly, like, you're telling me we have these mandates all of a sudden that just automatically just matter? Like, no, I think he's using it as a personal agenda, like a narrative of some sort. That's just the way I see it, but it is what it is, you know. I'm not one.
This is the stuff that Radical Highway does to you, man. It's crazy.
Metal Virus Art, yeah, it's really not that. No, it's not. Chill my goes, bro. Comics are fire. They're fine. Bro,
The comics are good. Like, don't get me wrong.
Fleetway's kind of boring. You know who's cool? Blaze is cool though. The Comic Slander. Okay, let me tell you something. Metal Virus is good. But Ian was not the person to write it. He should not have wrote it. He could not have actually unlocked the full potential of the Metal Virus. The Metal Virus was cool. I will give it that, and I like the idea, but the execution was not good. There's a lot of things where, one, it jumps around in the story a lot. Two, there is a lot of moments where characters just do the most asinine, most stupid things I've ever seen. That is so out of character. Like, bro, the Vector thing, not the one with him with Charmy, but that's fine. Vector would do that. But there's like some choices Vector makes that's like Vector would not do this. Tails making a cure and then immediately tripping and falling because he's a freaking loser. We're getting Radical Highway 3 times in a row. We're getting it 3 times in a row. What is this game?
I love this clip, man.
I can't take this shit no more, man.
I love that clip, man. That clip is so... Dude, no! It's so funny, because look at when he throws the... So, I don't know how. But when he throws this, bro,
This shit no
somehow,
more, man.
you'll see it. You'll see it. I don't know how. But it ricochets off and hits this, I think. I think it hits this.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
It does. Oh, it's so funny. I love that clip so much. It's so freaking funny, man. Oh,
Surge are just
oh
discount Sonic and
no.
Tails, and that's the only way I can see it, and I can't unsee it that way. I also just think they're incredibly boring.
I feel like in every video, I have to have like an obligatory, like, talking about either the comics or Sonic CD in some art or fashion. Bikini Bottom and... Did you just clip farm on Arc Raiders? Is this the new... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just not playing a shooter game, bro. I'm just not.
I don't care for them. I never have. I probably never will, to be honest.
Screaming people online. What do you think I do on CrossWorlds?
I would rather be more invested in Tangle than I would.
What do you think I do in CrossWorlds all the time?
That's the thing. All these new characters, and it's not that I don't really hate them. I just don't think they're really interesting. They just don't really do anything for me. They don't appeal to me at all. I don't think they're interesting in any sort of way.
Chad, I'm doing the song. It's getting cold.
I don't think Ian can write characters that good, especially female characters, which sucks because I want more female character representation in this series. I really do. Like every regulars in this chat, y'all know I love women. I love female characters in games. I love them in games. I want more representation from female characters, and I really feel like the ones that we've gotten that are new from Ian.
You scream at toddlers who can't speak back, so it's less funny. What do you mean?
Really care about from Archie are more interesting than the ones
What do you
we've gotten
mean?
from Archie, or the one
That makes it funnier. Because then you realize, oh yeah, he's screaming at toddlers on a Sonic racing game, by the way.
I don't think they've ever really been that. Wow, I need to catch up, not freaking kill everyone. Well, if they choose Magma Planet, they definitely deserve.
Did you like
I just
the
hit myself with that? That's crazy. Like I don't think I don't think they really. They're not like important, and them trying to like force them down our throat like they are important characters and like they've always been these important characters just doesn't work. I also, and if you can watch my video on this, I've done a video about this. I don't think it's a good idea to put the comic characters in games, not even in CrossWorlds, because here's the thing, they've already made references to the comics in CrossWorlds, and I don't think it's a good idea. And the main reason I think that is because here's the thing, that's a
You're the other person losing it, I guess.
forces you to consume
I still don't play shooter games like that. I don't really like them. I'm just not gonna waste my time on games I know I'm not really gonna be into. You know, like I just don't care for shooters like that, so I'm really just not gonna mess with it. You know, that's the best way I can think of it. But
huge comic avid reader. I'm more of a manga person than I am a comic person. I know it's basically the same thing, but manga just is more interesting to me because 9 times out of 10 it's way better written all the time. So that's really the only reason I feel that way about manga. But thank you.
I'll literally buy you the game.
I don't really
if you do, I still
think that
if you do, I still won't play it. That doesn't mean anything, bro. The last time somebody bought me a game, you want to know how much playtime I have on it? I'll give you a second to guess. And pay you with your own money. That's crazy. How are you going to pay me with my own money? Or edit your video? Yeah, like that would last more than, what is it? A few minutes. I will, okay, I do want to say, I am going to send you a clip from this at some point for you to edit for like a skit or something, because I think that would be funny.
You know, we should have this overlap, because then think about it like this, you're forced to buy this medium that you don't, if you're not really interested in reading comics or anything, you're going to be stuck reading them to understand
I'm good.
the story.
I'm good,
the
blood.
problem is you're not going to be able to understand it, because they're going to start referencing these characters and these events that literally never happened in the games, because you're just following the games, and that's convoluted. And I get it, it's a money hungry thing to do, but I think even then Sega is smart enough not to do that. I love how every single time I've tried to catch up in this stupid goofy out race, bro. Okay.
I don't know what it is about Sonic.
The thing is, right? And I know I've got a
Sonic Adventure 2 stages here, but
I'm telling you, it's coming from a logical sense, not even just like a bias, even if you think it is. But the thing is, it's a thing of that forcing people to pick up a comic in order to understand the story is not good business practice, and it's going to do more damage to the series later than it is good.
Turn into Ian Flynn's kids in his basement.
Like,
I mean, what does that do?
Okay, well, you know, it's the same.
Okay, so if you turn into Ian Flynn's kids in his basement, then what does that specifically do for me? Hood? Oh, this hood? Yeah, I know it is tough. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know who also has this? Queso. Pretty cool.
Same thing is saying like, oh, well, you know, when they make an anime movie, like the My Hero movies, for a while they were not canon, but now they've made them canon, and now we have to go back in the anime and flesh them out more to make them make sense and where they fit in the story, because we didn't have a comic to back that up. So anime movies can get a little convoluted sometimes. And that's like the same thing as like, let's say we just got a random Spider-Man movie that like takes place like after the like Spider-Man gets his ball sacks cut off or something, and now we don't have any explanation.
Why'd I even
as to
say
why
that,
his
bro?
Ball sacks are missing, right? So now it's like, okay, well, how did he? You got to check out this comic and you got to go read it and then play this game. So like that's so stupid. It's literally the same equivalent. It's the same equivalent as playing Dark Souls and then having to read a forum to understand what's going on in Dark Souls. It's the same thing, and it's bad business. And I don't like that.
It is.
CrossWorlds has put references to them.
It is the same.
Is no matter which way you put it, and people were trying to tell, and I've had some people I've debated this with, and they just say the most brain dead things of all time because they're biased to these characters that they really, really like. That Don't get me wrong, I don't think they're horrible characters, but I really think the glaze that they get is not deserved. I think you need to really objectively look at them with a more objective lens, not a subjective, opinionated lens, because, oh, we're getting these new characters, they're really cool, and they're really interesting. Like, let's look at them with an objective, like, okay, like, what does this character do? How interesting are they? Like, that's more of a lens we need to be looking at it with, but the problem is
My goon gang with Robbie.
the main driving factor.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people in my chat like to lurk. I only have a few dedicated chatters, but I have a lot of lurkers. That's why.
Character in the game, and you can't introduce them as a character that they've known forever.
Y'all can hear this, right? I would assume so, because you were answering me earlier.
And then you have to make up a comic just to understand who they are. And like I said, not
Fry 3000, is that his name?
Comics as a medium of consumption. So then that creates more problems because you have to understand. That's why I like. Well, I'm not like huge on Sage, but that's why I'm fine with characters like Sage, because Sage was introduced in the games. That's where she is. We know who she is. We know where she came from, and it's fine because, you know, Sage was introduced in a game, so we don't need to pick up a comic to be like, oh yeah, this is Eggman's daughter that he created from his freaking technological ball sack. Why do we keep choosing?
Dude, I genuinely don't know why, but anytime I play this game, I talk about two things. I don't know why: ball sacks and gooning. Should I be like? Is that concerning? Like, is that concerning? I feel like it is, but like, y'all know I like women, so like, is it really that is it that should I be concerned about that? Like, I don't know. I feel like I should, but y'all know I'm straight as frick, so you know, nothing against, you know, being gay or whatever. If you want to be gay, be gay. I just prefer women, you know. I like women too much. That's just me. But like, you know, like, it's valid. I guess. I mean, I guess it is, but you know.
Oh my gosh, my worst map with my worst CrossWorld is crazy, bro.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
That's why I'm about to beat everybody.
Excuse me.
I knew it! You freaking loser! I knew it, you were gonna do that. I knew immediately, as soon as they were gonna pass me, they were gonna do it where I couldn't react to it. These people, so cheap, bro. I hate it when they do that. When I do it to them, it's fine, but when they do it to me, no, it's not fine. It's not fine at all. Okay, watch.
What do I have in though? What do I got in the little bank here? The bank of pictures. Ignore the file name for that. That and some other stuff. Elden Ring. Why don't you grab your phone? Oh my gosh. So funny. How can I make this about Radical Highway? Yeah, and I forgot I was going to use this as a thumbnail, and then I never did. Completely forgot. And I got Cindo in here in case I ever need to use him, so, for anything. So that's cool. 1,000 yards Sonic. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I ain't got nothing to the good old bank.
It is what it is. Actually, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, he got his reroll. Yeah, frick you. Haha, too late. Loser! That's what you get. Freaking charmy B-main. That's what you get as well. Yeah, loser, huh? Yeah. I like how everybody left after I just started going off on a hot take tangent, man. I must have such objectively good opinions that everybody's just like, we can't debate him. He's just too good. All right, Fry 3000. Okay, wait, hold up.
Did I low-key cook on this? We're about to see.
Okay, nice.
I think I did. We're about to see.
Oh, Boom Boo's coming. No. Yes. Let's get it, baby. Yes!
Dude, no way I actually came first.
Let's go! You're correct, Eric. What? No! Let's go! You're correct, but
Big bomb. Counter tornado with a big bomb. That's interesting. I don't think so, though. Because in my experience, I always get blown up. Look at that peak physique right there.
Let's go! You're correct, but you can introduce the characters in the game exclusive audience without it being jarring just by writing it. Not really. I don't think so. There's no way you can do it. The thing is we've gotten too far into the series.
Should I have like a...
You can introduce
Should I have like a green screen of confetti or something? Like, do we have like a special like effect for like confetti? Can I have like a... Can I have like a... No? Hmm. You know what? I got this. Boom. I'm going to have to put an epilepsy warning on this junk, aren't I? Camera shake.
What?
Motion.
Oh!
That won't work. What if we just do this?
Correct, but you can introduce the character. What?
I don't know. I might low-key be goated. I don't know if this is gonna work though. I'm trying not to.
You're correct, but you can introduce the characters in the game exclusive audience without it being jarring just by writing it. Not really. I don't think so. There's no way you can do it. The thing is we've gotten too far into the series. We've gotten too far into the series at this point for that to happen. Also, with the creation of the Sega timeline, it's basically split IDW. So IDW, the reason we probably haven't even gotten IDW in the games now is they're not canon. They aren't canon. So from what I'm understanding now is that the official Sega timeline has now split it to where IDW is canon to its own separate universe, but the game events also happen. So what happens is you play the game, you see the events of the game, and then this is an alternate universe where you get to see sub-events through the games. And
Low-key.
then there's the official timeline where we're seeing the games and all of these happen. So these characters don't even exist in these games.
I'm about to put some blur on this junk.
these games. It's going to be.
Okay, and then what I can do is there's a way to put